Hello there and welcome to my channel Novice Modelling in the Midlife Crisis. My name is Andy and today, as you can see, we're going to be trying to build our Tamiya 135 scale Panzerkampfwagen 3 Ausf.L SDKFZ.141. Now I'm actually conducting a sort of semi-experiment because I don't normally do sort of full build videos because my skills at editing are somewhat of the techno-phobic style. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be breaking this build down into multiple smaller sections and just building it, and then I'll do you another episode slightly later. The reason for this is then I get a whole video on the phone, and then I can at some point go on experimentation with making a more compacted full video using some editing on my new computer, which I've had in its box for a couple of weeks now and not opened. So it's a bit of an experiment. Hopefully it will be sort of like 12 or 15 minutes, as we're only going to address two boxes. The first two, which are addressing the underneath of the hull and some of the parts that go on there. And then we'll do another video later on and we'll release that, I don't know, tomorrow or whenever. As you can see, I've got my tipple in front of me for the build, which is Spartan Munchen or Munich Lager. I've never tried this before, so I'll have a little bit of a taste of that before we start. And that's nice. I kind of like that. I might have a go on my little smoking implements as well as we go along. So like I say, this is a bit of an experiment. I've got myself a new bottle of Tamiya cement with, I changed the green top out because I prefer the smaller brush. And I've cut all my parts off and have labelled them just for speed and ease for videoing, obviously. And I've cleaned all these up where I've noticed they needed a bit of cleaning. So as you can see, section 1 here, we're going to be putting all of these I don't know what these are called, somebody let me know. These little arm things that attach the wheels to. We're going to be doing some of the other parts. The actual wheels, these little road wheels themselves, I'm going to be leaving off because I like to pre-paint them and then stick them on at the end. When we get to later on in these videos, a lot of the tools and accessories I'll be leaving off as well, so as I can take all this down to the garage to airbrush and prime it. So here we go. Let's see how this works out. So we've got our section of the hull, and we're going to be putting, I think we're going to be putting these arms on first. There are 3 different types, A12 which go in the center, and we have A10 and A11 on, this is the rear, and we have A19 and A19 on the front, sorry, A11 and A10 on the front. So we'll do all the 12s first. Like I say, this might be a little bit boring, I'm not too sure, but let's see how we go. Now these all go in like so, and there is a little sort of pin on the rear, and they slot in like so. I'm sure you guys already know this. So I'm going to be putting a bit of glue on the end here and in this little hole. And I've got to remember to do 1, 2, 3, 4, those ones. We put a few videos up today because we went to Aldi yesterday and we picked up some bargain, well, reasonably priced 172 Airfix kits. So there's a few other videos on the channel. We've got a Mikey's model barn that we put up yesterday, which is mainly featuring 135 infantry kits. Ooh, too much glue, too much glue. Too much glue, get off. So there's a couple of videos that you can watch if you do so like. I've actually got a charity haul that I've been collecting over the past couple of months to unbox. That one's already been, oh dear, we got excess glue there, never mind. That one has already been filmed and that's ready to go. That'll be sometime next week. And we're doing a kit comparison with this versus our mini art kit. Let's just put that down a little bit. Versus our mini art kit as well. That didn't really go too well. I'm not really very happy with how that video turned out. For you, those of you that are familiar with mini art kits, They're very, very, very parts heavy. They're very nicely detailed and got some great features, but they're very parts heavy. And I've not done a comparison between a sort of, let's call it a medium level Tamiya kit before and a mini art. So yeah, it didn't turn out too great, the video. It was a bit confusing for me to do, probably down to lack of preparation. But I have had quite a lot of things to do today. I think we've made about 6 videos, which I think that's actually a record for, oh dear. This glue is very, very thin. I have to be careful. Right, so we've got all those pieces in. There we go, so we'll leave all them to set. And now we're going to put the A10 pieces on. And it was A10, A10. So we've got an A10 on this side. And we've got an A10 on that side. So that's the rear. These ones are going at the back. That's a nice sound, isn't it? How are we doing? 6 minutes. Well, that's not terrible. This might take about 15 or so minutes, I think. That looks weird. Because that one... Oh, hang on a minute. What's going on there? It doesn't look right, that one. That one's supposed to be that one. Okay, I spotted that. So that one is actually... Oh yeah, I see. The A10s go on that side of that. There, I nearly made a mistake there. Yeah, so the A10s go on that side. And on this side, we have the A11s. That was my little, almost made a mistake. I mean, obviously, when you do these things on video, you do tend to go quite quickly. Because you don't want to drag it out. This is why most of the slightly more professional builders and YouTubers, so we say, tend to use the editing feature. It makes it all a lot more clinical. But like I said, I ain't got a bloody clue when it comes to editing. That's something that we have to learn. Okay, so we're going to put B6 and B7 on the front, making sure we get them the right way round. There you go. That one goes on that side. So they're just going to clip on there like that. It's probably a bit too much glue on there. There we go. We put quite so much on this time. That's that one on. So what else we got left? We got A19. Where do these go? Got 4 of them. And go with that little pin going in. And that thing goes down. So they're going in there like that. Okay, I got that. Wrong way. 10 minutes. Let's just have a sip. That's good beer. I picked it up from Bargain Booze or Cost Cutter. I think it was $1.99 a bottle. And I can confirm it is actually imported. It is brewed in Germany. I do have a bit of an issue with all these foreign lagers that you get that are actually brewed in the UK. I mean, I realise it makes sense, you know, not to actually make things in sort of far off countries and then transport them all over the world. But I have actually read that there is one Spanish lager that is actually available in the UK at the moment, which is actually using an old Carling recipe. Can't remember which one it was. So it's kind of a cheat. It's not Spanish at all. It's just an old Carling recipe. And they're sticking a Spanish label on it. I think that's terrible. It's kind of cheating me out of my desire to drink authentic lager. And as we can see, I think it was on here, this is a genuine German beer to go with our genuine German tank. Right, so we've done all them bits. We've also got these ones to go. So where the hell do these pieces go? This is B8 and B9. And these go in here. Apparently they go in there. Ah! Where's them little block things gone? No, they just go in there, don't they? Okay. No. They go in this side here like that. Right, okay, that makes sense. Right. Ooh, too much glue. That goes in there. We've got them the right way round. Small bit facing that way. Okay. Woo. There we go. That's all going together quite nicely, as you would expect a Tamiya kit to do, because they're pretty damn good at the end of the day. So okay, we finished all of the parts from window 1. Now we're going to move on to window 2, which is here. Let's just bring that in so you can see it. And lo and behold, here we have all our parts for window 2. Now we're actually going to be leaving these small wheels off. I've cut them off, but I ain't putting them on because I want to paint them first. So we're going to put these bits on here. And to do that, I need to put these little black bits in first. Do something to hook that up. There we go. So these are both A17, so they're both the same, and they're just going to go on there like that. So let's get a bit of glue on there. It's the other thing when you do things on camera, you've got to make sure what you're doing is in the frame, which kind of takes a bit of getting used to. Go on, there we go. That looks right. Let's flip him over, and we'll do the other side. What are we on? 15 minutes. Oh, that's good. That means we're going to get more than 2 ad breaks in. I'm not quite sure what that's going to mean. If lots of people watch this, I might earn a few pennies. And that one goes there like that. Oh, it's not fitting very well. Oh, I didn't put the little black thing in. I didn't put the little grommet thing in. There we go. Got a bit of gluey excess there because we made a little bit of a boo-boo, but never mind. Right, so I've got to put these little hatches on, 28 and 29. They're just going to go on there. It's kind of vague. Okay, let's give this a whirl. I've got glue on my finger. That's never a good thing to do. Glue on the finger, glue on the finger, wiping on the shirt. Right, so it's just going to be dropped on there like that. We'll try a different approach next time. We'll probably glue the hull, so we can see where it goes, because we've got a little bit of an imprint there. We're going to put some glue on. It might be a bit much. Where's the part? There it is. It goes like that, I guess. Not like that. Oh, no, like that. That's not quite in the right spot. Nobody ever know. No one will ever know apart from the 6 people that watch this video. You know that I've made a boo-boo, but never mind. Alright then, so there we go. That's that bit done. We've got A15s to go on next. A15. A15s. Right, so the A15s, they go on this side. And they're going to go there. Right, gotcha. Oh, that's not good. Should have used the tweezers. Oh, shit. Oh, I swore. Oops. Get the tweezers out. Probably not the wrong set. Right, okay, let's try re-gluing. Right, there we go. That's better. So we've got A15s on the front. Oh, shine a light. The tweezers aren't helping. There we go. Smaller tweezers. Right, where's the next part gone? A15, other side. Don't like that gluey bit there. Never mind. You might notice I am not a perfectionist. Not yet, anyway. Come on. There we go. Maybe. Yes. We have a landing. I think. No. A15 goes on this side. Silly man. There we go. Result. Right, so the A16s go on this side. Right, okay, we're going to try a different way of doing it this time, I think. We'll put a bit of glue on here. Put a bit of glue in there. A bit of glue on there. Grab the part. Put a bit of glue on there. Get on there. There we go. I didn't like that way very much. We'll do it this way again. He's mumbling to himself on camera. Only managed to swear once. That's a good idea. That's a result. Live building, one swear word. And if I didn't mention it, you might not have noticed it. There we go. So we got those two pieces on, and we've got to put this back plate on, and then we're done. So where does that go? That goes on here somewhere. Probably there, like that. Sweet. "21 minutes. Yeah, this is where learning how to edit becomes a good idea. Okay. So there we go. 21 minutes and 30 seconds, and we've built the hull of our Panzer III. Had a few missteps. We've got a little bit of excess glue here and a little bit here, but I'm not that bothered. So, what we're going to do next is we're going to move on to some other sections, but I need to cut them off the sprue and prepare them. So I'll be back whenever, I suppose. Thanks very much for enjoying 22 minutes of me sticking bits of plastic together. Please do like and subscribe, and check out the what's in the box for this video and all the accompanying what's in boxes for the failings of the failures that didn't quite get to the build desk this time. Be seeing you.